Hello and happy Monday to you. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good weekend. This is Jack from Orate and Authentic Artists, and this is my regular Monday check-in, slightly later than usual, to say what's your focus for the week. It's Monday, the week's ahead of you. And one of the things that I was reflecting on in terms of sharing with you today was about what we're creating. I think it's really easy in times like we've been through to, feel a little bit, in victim mode in terms of the circumstances are what they are. It's really, really difficult right now in various ways, and there's nothing we can do about it. And of course, outwardly, that's true. Inwardly, though, how we respond and the things we choose to believe, because beliefs can be changed and must be changed if we're going to change the feedback we're getting from the outside reality that we're experiencing. And so I think sometimes we feel powerless, especially when there's such a lot of adversity and difficulties external from us, to feel that there's nothing we can do. And that's the thing, right? There absolutely is things that we can do. There are things that we can do, and there, rather than kind of submitting to the victimhood of that, the state of that, really our focus really needs to be inward to understand where our own issues are and blocks. And this is not a blame thing at all. It's just data, it's feedback, it's about understanding where are we right now. Because we change all the time, we evolve all the time, and hopefully we evolve forwards and upwards. Very much I use this, the analogy of, mastering our life, of mastering our business. It's very much like riding a bike. And I say this as somebody who doesn't really like to ride a bike. But, we have to get the balance right as well as the forward momentum. And there's a lot of things to balance. There's a lot of things to consider as we try to do that. And so that balance for creatives especially often feels like being boring. And we don't want balance. We want the excitement and the extremes and the highs and the lows. But that's not really going to support you in the best way, especially when you're trying to earn money from what you do. So when we talk about, attracting better things, more opportunities, the things we want rather than things we don't want, it's the law of attraction. You can poo-poo that and say it's a load of hogwash, or you might be well into it and think that's, what you believe. But the law of attraction is a secondary law. The law of vibration is a primary law. And the law of vibration is about you magnetically attracting the same level that you're at. So our job really is to raise our vibration so that we raise the quality of experiences that we have in our life. And how do you do that, right? So I would encourage you and invite you to consider what you're experiencing as feedback, and then think about what is it that you can be differently and then do differently so that you can attract different results. And that requires quite a lot of inward focus. And, people joke about navel gazing all the time, if you're a yogi or something. But it really is kind of about that, which doesn't mean wasting your time all day, not doing nothing, because the things we're being inform the things that we actually then do. And you need both, right? We're in a 3D world. We have to actually follow through with action to manifest things, to get things done. But sometimes no matter how hard we try to do something, it doesn't work, and we don't know why. And that's because we haven't addressed the beingness of what we're doing as well, of that. The language gets a bit confusing sometimes because we don't have better words for it. So the state we're in, the being, will determine the results we get no matter what we do. So that's the question, right? What are you being? And then what are you doing? And then what results are you getting? And And that means that what we create is a result of that, because we are creators. So what are you attracting? Firstly, what are you putting out there? And then what are you getting back? And then how can we then go, okay, that shows me where to look inside to see where the block is, where the belief is that might be blocking me. And what do I be different? What do I do different to get a different result? So when you consider the things that you are planning to do for this week, what are they? And how do you show up differently? And how do you mend those things that might need some maintenance, some attention? That's not to say we're broken, and I've addressed that in the Kintsugi live that I did a little while ago. But certainly we need constant maintenance and attention. And where we place our focus and attention, that's where our energy goes. So are we always focusing on the negative, or are we focusing on what we create positively? And how do we spread that love? So I will wish you a really great week, full of things that you want to create and experience, and share that. I mean, once we've created that sort of desirable, abundant life for ourselves, we can share it with others, right? We can show others how to do that. And we're all on that journey. We're all on a journey towards, greater realization of who we really are. So with that, I will wish you a really good week, and I'll check in again with you on Friday. And of course, the invitation is always open if you want to reach out and book a call with me or have a chat. And please do so. It'd be lovely to hear from you. So thank you, and I'll speak to you then. Take care.